Yo, what's up, guys? It's me, Mr. Chef TZG. That's right. Today's video, I'm gonna show you how to make a grilled cheese sandwich. Now, it's pretty simple. You just need a few simple ingredients. Of course, the bread, the cheese. I mean, it's in the name, grilled cheese. Butter, and if you want to get a little fancy with it, you can have some grab some parsley, and if you can find it, this nature seasoning. And you also need a knife and pan, because how else are you gonna make a grilled cheese sandwich? So, pretty simple. You just gotta put the cheese onto the bread. So let's just do a cool transition. Woo! Wow, look at that, cheese on bread. Cool. Then, since I want to get a little fancy, I grab the parsley, pop that open, and just put a little bit on there. If you got the money, then you can do this. Trust me. Trust the guy on the internet. It's good. And I'm gonna add some of that nature seasoning, if it would pour. There we go. Now, if you are gonna add, seasoning and all that type of stuff, make sure you add plenty, but make sure you don't add too much, because if you sneezing, it's seasoned. I'm feeling a little stuffy, so I can't really smell it. So then, put the two pieces of bread together. Now that we got that done, it's time for the dangerous part. Now take this as a warning. Heat's dangerous. If you did not know, what you're going to do is turn on the stove using these knobs right here. You see this? Yeah, that's a knob. Now I have a stove oven. Not a stove oven, gas stove. Gas stove. I have a gas stove. So I gotta light it real quick, and then I can tap it. Now I usually do medium temperature, but if you're beginning, you might want to do in between middle and low, because if you're not careful, you can burn your grilled cheese sandwich, and that's no good. So now that we have the pan on, we have the stove on, we gotta grab the bread, not the bread, we gotta grab the butter and put some on the pan. So in order to do that, you gotta open up the butter, you gotta cut it. Now if you have those tubes of butter, that also helps. Recommend doing half a spoon, but it's just depending on who you are. So I'm gonna use this much butter. Boom. And then we put the butter on the pan. Now, if you never, used a stove before, you're gonna see that the butter is starting to turn into a liquid. That's because of the heat. So, what you're gonna do, you're gonna move it around by picking up the pan and just spinning it. Don't flip it, please. Do it. If you're gonna flip it, do it before, okay? It's really, you don't want butter to be on you, especially, and just everywhere, especially on a gas stove. It can literally blow up your house, or at least your kitchen. So please don't do that. And now that we have the butter melted, it's time to put the sandwich right here onto the pan. And what you're gonna do, pick it up and just plop it in there. Now be careful,
The pan is hot. So, boom. Now, you are going to have to wait, which I know some of y'all, some of your generation, you know, can't really pay attention and don't have patience. So what I recommend you do is wait. Just wait. Just learn how to wait, please. It's an important skill. Please. But for your sake, we're gonna do a time skip. Yeah, cool transition.
Alright, we back.
Now,
It's time to check on your grilled cheese sandwich. Now, if it's smoking up like this, it's okay. What you need to do is flip it. Which I actually forgot one of the things you need. You either need a spatula so you can, like, you know,
get it off the pan, or you can do it the fancy way and just grab the pan, and then if you can't do this, don't try it. You're not gonna succeed the first time, but you're just gonna flip it. Oop. Oh dear.
I'm trying to cook a motherfucking damn ham a fucking sandwich. This pussy ass nigga burned a fucking sandwich.
Well, I guess I need to turn that down. I'm sure it'll be fine. This is actually a good example on how your grilled cheese sandwich should not look like. Can't look like this. It also depends on the butter. If you put too much butter, it'll cook faster. And also, the heat will also determine that as well. So don't put it on medium. Unless you know what you're doing. Like me. It's still soft. But now we have to wait for the other side. So, cool transition. Yep, it's done. So, what you're going to do is turn off the stove, turn off the stove eye. That's what it's called. You're gonna find a plate. And just, yeah. You see, I did this on purpose to show you that if you mess up, then it'll look like this.
Oh my god.
That was definitely on purpose. Yeah. It you know, it usually looks, you know, a beautiful golden, but you know, it is what it is. If you do it the first time, I'm sorry. This is not how it's supposed to look. Well, let's go taste it. Let's taste it. Why not? So yeah, see, look at that. Look at that. Oh, well, let's try it. Make sure you blow on it. It is hot. It is hot. Honestly, not that bad.
Oh my god.
Other than the fact that it tastes like, I mean, it feels like I'm eating charcoal, but you know, it's still pretty good. So with that being said, this is how you make a grilled cheese sandwich. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe or something. I don't know how this YouTube stuff works. I'm just trying to help you out. Just make sure it doesn't look like this. That's no good.